Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Supper Club Social, where we review restaurants, movies, and TV shows and talk about home bars, cocktails, and pop culture. My two favorite co-hosts are here, Roy Smith and
Lyle. On time.
Yeah, it's so weird to have him on time.
I would say early.
I wouldn't go that far.
I was early.
Yeah, simmer down there, pal. Man, I didn't print the outline off. Let me get it.
No, you had it, but I think it got wet from, how did it get wet? How did his sheet get wet?
There was a minor earthquake situation that hit Linda's. Just Linda's only.
Yeah, we are in a fault area.
Yeah,
I mean,
and it knocked over the drink and the mixer.
That was crazy.
Dust ups on the bus, Roy. Got anything going on lately?
No, I've just realized I'm getting a lot more, snippy at these high school kids that have still refused to get their free bus pass.
Oh, so it was all peas and carrots for a while, and now you're starting to lose
because it's the same people.
You want to grab my cup? Sorry.
It's the same people every week.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have it.
Why don't you
That's
just
like,
say okay? Like,
no, I have
need one.
But they're gonna need one.
Just say you don't.
And I can't wait for that day at the end of June when I try to go somewhere in the summertime. Oh, I don't have my Connect card. Well, see ya. $2.
Yeah.
Put that money in my hand, little man.
Oh wow, there you go.
What
Get in their face.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Why don't you just buy them one?
No, they're free. They should just go
pick 'em
online
up.
and get it.
You should pick them up.
Some of the schools even have them in the offices.
You should. This sounds like a you problem now. The more I'm
No, it's all drivers are getting annoyed with it because they'll just walk on and not even say anything. I stopped this one girl. She got on, just boom. I'm like, hello?
Yeah.
Like, you gonna pay? Do you have a card? Are you a student? Or what? She's like, I'm a student. I'm like, well, you have to say it. Because,
Bitch.
yeah, that's what I want to say. I hold my tongue so much at that place.
Oh man, I'm glad you do
Because
they
I would
do
be
give
fired.
you a paycheck at the
Yeah,
end of
that
the
is
day.
true, and that's why I keep going back.
Yeah, good.
It's not for the environment and experience. It's
So-
for the money.
So why isn't our bus system free?
It is if you go get the card. Well, it is right now if you just say you're a kid.
So I could roll in there and say,
Yeah.
I'm a kid.
Yeah.
No gray hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, I just got held back a couple of years.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just annoying. And they do it because they know that they don't have to.
Right.
Yeah, because it's a lazy.
Yeah, they're just
and there's
lazy and
conse-
irresponsible.
And no consequence.
They have no...
Well, they're surrounded by enablers like yourself.
I'm not enabling.
Kick them off a couple times.
But I bet half the
I
drivers.
have kicked some off for vaping. And I just leave them wherever I catch them.
Did they vape the next time they came on the bus?
I haven't seen most of them again.
So what do you think would happen if you kicked one off for not having their pass?
Well, I could get in trouble for that because they're still allowed to not have one.
Claim he vaped.
Well, then they'll watch the video.
Smuggle a vape into his pocket.
There's like 8 cameras on the bus recording at all times.
Please, you'd need at least 100 to catch what I would do. Hey,
What's
Ruben.
going on? But yeah, no real dust-ups, just irritation.
So what would happen if you said, get out, and they didn't? Would you stop and
Well,
call
then
the
I have
police?
I'll have to call supervisors through dispatch, and then normally they say, oh, well, let's let them ride. We'll see if security can get to them.
So a big, just like,
Yeah, they don't care.
bah.
Yeah, because they don't want to deal with it.
Have you ever had a fight on the bus?
Yeah,
What do you do there?
I kick them out.
But you can't touch them.
Well, no, I don't want to touch them either, because who knows what they got sticking out of their pockets.
True, you don't want to get
But
poked.
no, I
or-
just sit there and use my big boy voice and tell them to get off my bus.
Well, it sounds like anything gets you kicked off the bus except for not having your student ID
Yeah.
pass.
Pretty much my bus, yeah.
Lyle, you got any updates for us?
I had an interesting week. I was at a high school for the first time
Oh.
this week.
You never graduated from Montana? You just
I'm
went to middle
sorry.
school and
I
got...
I subbed at a high school this week. It was
There
at the
you
Skills
go.
Center, and what a great program! These kids get to pick. The one I was in was in carpentry, but they have cosmetics.
Don't they have like HVAC stuff there too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Welding, aviation. I mean, it goes on and on and on. Veterinary. It's awesome, and I wish I would have been able to go that route.
Yeah.
I mean,
But isn't it mostly kids that couldn't do the regular high school environment that are there? Or are they like choosing to be there?
they are choosing to be there. They're not forced there. You have to apply.
Oh, okay.
You have to apply. And
I
you
always
go
thought it was like an alternative type school, like they
It's
weren't
probably
comfortable
the
in normal high school,
stigma.
or they were troublemakers in regular school, and they kind of got sent that way.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny because they'll probably be better than most of the kids that stay in regular high school and go to college.
Yeah, and I don't know, and disclaimer, I don't know all the ins and outs.
Yeah.
I do know that you have to apply. There is a vetting process, and, they can refuse you. And the only reason I took it is because my cousin works there at a certain level.
Oh.
And she's like, that'll be a great job.
Nice.
And it was nice to talk to the kids. Some didn't want to talk to me. Others did.
Yeah.
And
the ones that I get on the bus seem like they're a rough batch.
Yeah.
They are definitely, I would say,
Less affluent.
they may like their Trump flakes.
Oh.
But no, different. But some were great. No, it was a good experience. No behaviors. The ones that didn't want to talk, I left them alone.
Yeah.
And then there's others that want to talk, and it's like, I'll talk.
Nice.
Nothing else to do. So,
Well,
no,
Nice.
good week.
good deal.
Yeah.
The old window cleaning season is in full swing, I guess you would say.
You said you had your best week or best month this month.
Yeah, shaping up to be the best April.
And you got
not best
some
month,
time to
but,
go.
Yeah,
Best
so
April.
yeah, it's going good, which is a welcome since it's been snowing since forever. It snowed
Knees,
today, actually.
it did. Snow, knees feeling good?
Yeah, the knee is really good. The other one is got an MRI on that. So,
And what's happening with your tendons? They're thinning?
thickening.
Thickening, okay.
There's some other verbiage in there that I couldn't quite understand, so I'm just waiting for the doctor to.
That seems to be a trend with you
Sit me
and
down.
doctors.
Yeah, I just kind of go
Not
over
quite
that.
understanding the rules and the information.
So you've got a cup, and how does the cup work?
If it's not plain and simple, it's not going to get done right. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
The 21st. Okay. We've danced around that one quite a few times.
We have.
We'll get the whole story one of these times.
One of these days, when you're ready, let us know, because
Sure.
I would
great.
love to tell it.
Lyle, one of the skills you mentioned at Skill Center was the aviation, was it not?
Aviation, as in flight, or it seemed more like drones and that kind of stuff.
So our cocktail today is the aviation, featuring a Luxardo liqueur, Beefeater gin, and a crème de violette. Little lemon, that's not lemon juice, and a touch of simple syrup. Nothing major. Roy, got
So
any
we're
more?
just jumping right into happy hour without doing the happy hour segment, huh?
Yeah, we'll go in there.
Okay.
I'll put the
Okay.
music.
Okay.
I don't have
Okay.
the music on
Okay.
the thing. Do you want
Okay.
him to push the button again?
No, that's fine.
Is there the
No,
clue? And
it's fine.
You want
Do
to
you-
push it?
Do you have my
No.
sound effects for later?
Remember? A short episode?
Yeah.
Remember?
All right. So, hey, get your fingers off the button.
I already turned it all the way down.
So, the aviation cocktail is a fantastic classic cocktail
Make love
with
to that mic.
a long, rocky past. It is a stunning cocktail to look at and the most popular recipe to feature crème de violette. The floral taste is also captivating, and in a true old-fashioned style, it requires just a few ingredients. The combination of gin, cherry, violets, and lemon offers a fascinating flavor that is unique in the cocktail world. Let's see how true that is.
Yeah, let's cheers.
I mean, there's no cherry, so
Cheers. It's
who
happy
knows?
hour.
Who knows how good it's really going to be?
The cherries being here. Pinky's out. Yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot going on in that.
I don't know the initial taste.
It's that Luxardo.
Yeah, but it sent me kind of
Too
hard.
much.
It's a little much, yeah.
I have to dial in that recipe. I'm not really liking it.
After the
As much.
initial taste, it seems to soothe a little bit, like towards the end.
I think if we just backed off the Luxardo liqueur a little bit,
Yeah.
it would let the other stuff shine through a
Yeah.
little bit.
It's drinkable, but you got to tweak it a little bit.
Yeah. This is the liquor.com recipe.
What did Tom Macy have to say about it, Ryan?
I went to Tom Macy and saw Sean Johnson, another review. So I was like, no, I'm not doing it. If it's not Tom, I'm not doing it. I'm just a most loyal stalker you've ever had.
Yeah.
So to be exact, it was 2 ounces of gin, 1/4 ounce of maraschino liqueur, quarter
How
ounce.
can you make that
of-
less?
I don't know.
An
Maybe
eighth?
I might have screwed that up.
Mm.
I might have put in a half. I might have screwed that one up. We'll have to make another one.
Yeah, it was kind of a rough start today.
Second,
Yeah.
third time's
rough
the charm.
start.
That
Yeah.
earthquake really
That
shortened
first
things
one,
up.
the first one would have been awesome.
Well, we'll never know.
I was
Only the bar top knows how good that one was.
you guys do nothing to settle down my nerves. Other than that. You just make them worse.
Still soaking in. You know?
Yeah, I got to re-oil that. You could eat off of that.
I like
Well,
the,
now it's been cleaned with alcohol.
What do you
Yeah.
think about it, Lyle?
I like the floral scents when you breathe out after drinking it.
It'd be that creme de violette. It's mostly where you're getting all the
Yeah.
All
the
that
floral.
It smells really
I'd
good.
like to taste a little more gin.
It almost smells like a gumdrop to me.
I'd like more of a gin bite to it.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I think we need to. I think it's the Luxardo is the main culprit of the balance of this
Yeah.
particular mix.
Does it smell like a gumdrop to anyone else?
I don't know.
I only smell it when I breathe out.
Well, I don't know.
To me. No, your breath. Okay, home bar updates. I do have a home bar question, or not a home bar question, but a bar question. What's the deal with lounges?
Lounges? Like
Yeah.
a lounge bar?
Yeah,
I think it's just like a calming, like relaxing type bar atmosphere.
why does it always seem to be like an Asian restaurant that has a lounge? You ever notice that?
Because it's
Because all the dive bars are gone. And that's the only place they exist.
But why
Is
do
that
they,
they've
why
got-
do they
you've got-
call it a lounge?
because it's just a place to lounge and
It's
relax.
Dark.
Lounging?
A lounge to me is dark.
Yeah, mood lighting.
Dark, brown, everything brownish. Or,
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
goes different shades of suede.
So
Yeah.
dive bar, but attached to a restaurant.
sure, it's a place for the drinkers to go drink. And then
Okay.
you can
Yeah.
mingle.
You
I'm
guys
not an
have
expert,
never
but-
wondered about lounges?
No.
What's the deal?
The Linger Longer Lounge.
That's on Priest, isn't it? Right? At the
It used to be.
timeshare, or it was a condominium type
Yeah.
place, right?
Mhm.
You had to
Always-
buy into it.
Yeah.
Oh, the Linker Locker?
Yeah,
The Linger Longer, yeah.
Oh,
close to where Grandview used to be.
Oh, I miss
R.I.P.
Grandview. That was
Yeah.
that was a good bar. Yeah.
That was a good. That was. A
We
fun
should have
spot.
all gone in and bought it.
We should have.
Yeah. I
Just,
could have. I could have leveraged that kind of money.
A third of
Easy.
a million each.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any other happy hour questions today.
Okay.
Not till next
Just
episode.
real curious about lounges, huh?
I just think a lounge is a weird way of saying it.
What?
Like
It's
you
just
got,
a.
what, you got a bar, you got a tap house, you
Yeah.
got a bar and grill, you got a cocktail bar,
Mhm.
you got a piano bar. you
Okay.
got-
So think of this. So a tap house.
I would consider a piano bar like a lounge.
Yeah, because you're a lounge means to me. I'm making this up. It's
Shoot in the hip.
It's his opinional. It's a real word. I looked it up. Opinional
say
is
it.
a word. How
where
dare
you
doubt
sit.
me.
How you're sitting is one thing. So think about when you go into
Yeah.
a brewery. You are upright, and you are. It's
Well,
like
when you get there.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's an engaged environment.
Sure,
Don't
yeah.
you think?
Yeah.
Where a lounge is like, I'm gonna sit back
Yeah.
and enjoy this cocktail.
I don't think
So-
there's a lot of TVs normally in lounges. Just like,
You think mobsters mostly go to lounges?
Oh,
oh,
absolutely.
for sure.
Yeah.
After all that Italian food,
You
bogging them down.
Oh, that pasta hangover.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Okay. I did have actually one more happy hour question.
Okay.
Karaoke in a bar or trivia in a bar? Which is most likely to be at a lounge?
Maybe trivia.
I'm going karaoke on this one.
That's too like upbeat for a lounge, I think.
Just think of the
It could ruin the mood though, because like you got horrible singers, you got decent singers.
Oh,
People are there to relax,
they're
not
only
listen
allowed
to.
to sing jazz.
Oh,
Everyone knows a lot of jazz songs.
and soda shop
yeah.
hits.
I think karaoke goes over better in a dark, muted atmosphere. I mean, if it's bright lights, I mean that's intimidating. But if it's low key and
So you're going with karaoke then?
yeah, I am. Yeah, and I'm thinking of the Studio K where we did lots of karaoke.
Oh, Special K.
Special K.
Oh, on Garland.
Studio K on 29th,
Oh, up in the South Hall. That's right.
which is no longer there. But
Yeah.
I guess they're up on
Aren't they in Hilliard now?
49th.
Special K is.
Well, yeah, special.
All right. Well, should
All right,
we?
let's take a quick break.
We're moving on to a very exciting segment. I hope everyone is ready for it. Peace out. We'll see you in a second. I don't know, Roy. What do we normally say at the end of a segment?
Just time for a break.
Time for a break. You're on record.
So funny. Wild horses.
I'd fuck me hard. Real hard.
Oh, Jay and Silent Bob. So good.
When did he finally speak? It was like
Silent Bob? He speaks in all of them at least once. Maybe it was Strike Back when he finally spoke.
I think it was Strike Back.
Anywho.
Oh, we're not ready. We need a piece of paper.
Oh, yeah.
Final Jeopardy.
I want these back, by the way.
I want you back down.
That's right.
Was that NSYNC
This
or
one?
Backstreet Boys? Can't remember.
Doesn't sound like either.
Yeah, it was a boy band one.
Maybe it's 49 degrees.
98 degrees.
98 degrees.
Oh.
Do you need a piece of paper to keep score?
It's Backstreet
Oh,
Boys.
you got your own thing.
Backstreet Boys is who it was.
You have a clipboard? I should have brought a clipboard.
Jeez.
I got everything in this bar except that.
You would do anything for a clipboard, but you won't do that, Lyle.
But I
I would do anything for.
It's only for the last one, though, right? For the paper? We're not doing it for everyone, right? Hold them up tight.
I got to think about which one we do for the
We'll just
last
go in order.
one. No, it's a process, Roy. When you're copying down from the website.
You know what I saw a lot of today, Roy? I'll talk to Roy while you get your notes settled. A lot of normal people driving like retired cop cars.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of psychotic
Squirrels.
person does that?
Squirrels. They call them squirrels.
Squirrels?
That's the name for the person?
People that want to be cops and they
No.
drive cop cars. They're
No.
cheap. They're cheap.
Yeah. But they're also, think about how abused those cars are.
Yeah.
But why? Like who?
I think it's just because it's a cheap, and you get like a
Cheap
Charger for cheap.
Bicycle. Like I'd rather ride a
Well,
my
they're-
Chevrolet legs.
I know, but they have like souped up engines most of the time.
They and the suspension
Yeah.
is like doesn't
They're like
roll.
one-offs of whatever make of vehicle that is.
Right.
And you can get a Charger for like hella cheap that has like a twin turbo on it.
Yeah, that's like.
That's the draw, I think, is you can
I
get
get it, yeah.
a muscle car
I
or
know
like
you're
a
not-
souped up
For
car
cheap.
for cheap.
Yeah.
But it also probably has over 100,000 miles already.
Which is
And it's been
nothing.
driven by some like 22-year-old like
romping on the gas.
yeah,
And
and
then
then slamming the
braking.
brakes on
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I think you just got to be a.
I think it'd be cool if
psycho
You are a
to drive one of
super
those.
douchebag.
I
If
think
you buy that car.
I
I mean,
think
if
it'd
you're
be
at
a
a
cool
super
ride
rich-
in high school.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like a high
that'd be
school kid
awesome.
car, that'd be pretty sweet.
And if you had that light,
Yeah.
oh, imagine that.
But I think as a grown
Where
adult,
we grew
it's
up?
like, come on.
Yeah.
Well, it's called spotlighting, so that's illegal.
Yeah. What are you trying to
Was it when I was in? No?
Yeah, I think we got to try one more of these. I saw there was a lot of mixed reviews on aviation. The color, whether
The
you
color's cool.
Color's
I mean,
cool.
but the color was either a purple or a blue.
Is
And
it-
And
this
it
is
was
like
like
purple?
you
It's
shake
purplish.
it, or
It's like
you
grape
should
Kool-Aid
stir
color.
it.
What
there
did
was-
you?
I shook them because I was following the recipe.
Okay.
Maybe we try stirring the next one to try to keep the colors, and take off the maraschino a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe even back off the.
I
what?
do need a piece of paper for scoring. God damn it!
You want a pen too?
I'm going home.
I'm just done with this.
Here's a pen right here.
Go
You
on,
have a pen now?
Last time.
No, you threw your pen at him.
Fine, give it to me.
I'll make sure your pen works.
Oh, look, it's wet right here. I don't know if my paper can sit here.
Okay. Burning the midnight oil here. That's 100 points awarded to Ryan Lund.
Yeah, should we start the game?
Well, it's going to be hard,
so wait.
hard to catch up to you now.
Lyle, you do have.
Oh, I got my buttons. You need your peepers? That looked like a
So,
peeper move.
For everyone, this will be a
Nah.
Louder, louder.
incorrect answer. This will be a correct answer. Quit looking at it, Roy.
I'm looking at the buttons.
Was Roy looking at the answers?
No, I wasn't looking at the answers.
The
Suspect.
crowd says yes.
Mm.
Turn it up just a little.
I smell
All right.
skunk.
It's probably my pants burning because I got this heater going.
Nice to offer it to everybody else.
I have the other heater pointing that way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we're wasted 7 minutes already.
Should we start over?
No, we should just get going.
Let's
All right.
power through.
Let's do it.
The show must go on.
Okay, question number 1. Can you reach your button?
Oh. I'll just answer you after you get it wrong every time.
Okay.
So this is round 2 of
I'm going to put this over here, Roy.
Social
Why
Club.
was you supposed to see it?
Just put yours at a natural spot.
I think your comment was so the stupid guy could see it.
I don't want to hit my mic reaching over.
Well,
Well,
okay.
the
Jim.
camera can't see it if you put it down there.
All right, round 2 of Social Club Trivia.
Hosted by yours truly, Lyle.
Lyle style.
And our contestants are Roy and Ryan.
Roy and
Here we go.
Roy Raya.
Each point is worth 5
Each
points.
point is worth 5 points.
Make a new one of those.
question.
Save as last time.
Each question is worth 5
Glad I
points.
mixed it up.
The kicker.
Is there stealing? What's the rules here? Can you be the sheriff or do I gotta be it?
So if they answer wrong, you get double points, and if you answer correctly, you get double points.
So I can get
But if you
quadruple
answer-
points by stealing his
No.
wrong answer.
So say
I get it wrong, you get it right, you get double.
you get
Quadruple.
10
No.
points.
Just
But
double.
if you get it wrong, you get -5. That's a lot of math for me.
Yeah, let's just not. You just get double if you steal.
You get double if you steal.
Let's let the game evolve here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. You got 11 minutes.
Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yeah.
We got 20 questions to go.
We can
roll
always seamlessly blend the
can.
2 clips, Roy. If you want to make me go
All
back
right.
to my editing.
through. Hands ready?
Yeah.
Are you guys handy?
I'm fine, buddy.
Okay. At a restaurant, you will see deer meat on the menu.
Venison. I watch a lot of Jeopardy, buddy. You better get that gun holstered.
I was trying to listen to the whole question.
Should we do that? You have to read the whole thing.
No.
Okay.
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 Now you know, Roy.
Now I know.
Now you know. But you also
If you
get
don't know,
negative
now you know.
You get
I
negative
don't get
100
negative
if
on
you
that.
answer wrong.
All right. What is the highest grossing movie of all time?
Do it so I can answer a different one. Yeah, there we go.
Avatar.
What? Still?
Yeah. Still the king.
Stupid.
Still great movie.
Are you
I'm
sure
such a-
like the new Spider-Man
I-
didn't beat it?
No.
Kidding me?
Spider-Man's crap.
Wakanda forever? Yeah, man.
All right.
Cool Runnings.
All right. To get your minds right, we're going a little
Okay.
history here. What year did the Berlin Wall fall?
1968. No?
I'm probably going to be wrong, but I'm going to be closer.
Closer to World War II?
1986.
Oh, yeah.
Much closer. That was a much. I'm going to give you 2 points for just proximity.
Was it in the 90s or was it still the
It was
80s?
1989.
89.
What was I
Oh.
thinking of?
1960. I
That's
mean, what
Vietnam.
the Cold War?
Oh. Time for medicine.
Yeah, I gave you 2 points for proximity.
Can you just take 2 off of mine
No.
instead of
No.
giving him? He should be
What's the
awarded
difference?
points for getting
No.
it wrong.
No, 19.
You're so far off.
Remember the Scorpion songs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The winds of change.
No, that was written by the CIA.
Take
that's what I heard,
me-
too.
Okay,
There's actually a whole podcast on it.
I bet.
But there is.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure you listened to every minute of
I
it.
sure did.
All right, next question.
Yeah.
Which 2 countries have the largest shared border?
Who do you think it was?
American and Canada.
Nope.
What's that? You fucking kidding me?
By far. I mean, it's not even close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You guys ready? Mm-hmm. Let me take a sip of this delicious
Boy, that-
drink.
It's got a bite to it.
It stayed consistent the whole way through.
Yeah.
I guess
it hasn't
since
changed.
it's strained. I mean, there isn't going to be any dilution in it, but
Yeah. It's got a... Yeah.
little kick in your cough medicine there, sir.
Oh, it's a classic.
Cough drop.
That should be the highest grossing movie of all
Tic
time.
Tac, sir.
Yeah, Tic Tac.
Are the contestants ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is the capital of India?
New Delhi. What is wrong with
What's
you?
going on? I was going to say Bangladesh.
Plan on doing that to her later.
There's a little banging.
A bang and dash, huh? We're not staying here tonight.
All right. All right. Question 6. Hands ready?
Yeah.
I'm always ready.
What does the movie rating R stand for?
I was totally first. Restricted. Did you cheat and just Google like trivia questions? How did you come across these? Just out of curiosity.
Absolutely a Google search.
Yeah.
Good old
Yeah.
Google.
Of like trivia questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, would you have done it any different?
No, I was just curious if maybe you're
I mean,
like,
there's-
oh, I wonder.
Come on.
What's
The
my
first
favorite
time
color?
the first time I put a little more effort. This time it was just like
Yeah.
I got these lists and I just
Well, they're really good this time.
Yeah.
oh
Way
thank
better.
you. Oh wait. All right. All right.
How much time is left, Roy?
6.5
We're
minutes.
doing well. We're on question 7. Fissures, vents, and plugs are all associated with what geological? where are you going on this?
I was thinking HVAC because you're like scissors and vents.
No, I said fissures.
Oh, fissures.
not scissors. Scissors. No.
Roy says lesbians right here. I'm gonna fall out of my
He's
chair.
like.
I already said HVAC.
Oh, HVAC.
Yeah, because vents and plugs.
Would you like
Just-
to steal?
Finish the question.
No, steal it.
Fissures,
I wanna hear the
vents,
whole question, Roy.
and plugs are all associated with which geological feature?
That sounds like a hot spring.
I will award you 1 point for that. Volcanoes. 1
Whatever.
point. All right. It's kind of
That
like
could be
Calvin
lesbians,
balls.
though.
You know.
Scissors and plugs. And
All
I
right.
know, butt plugs, scissoring, and
Plug. Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
boy, I can't wait to do the next one.
All right. Hands ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
How many of Snow White's 7 dwarves have names ending in the letter Y?
Do you just wait for me?
No, it's all of them.
Who was that?
It's all 7.
6.
No. What? Who answered first?
I
I
did.
did.
I did.
I did. Jeez. Do you see the fire in his
It's all
eye?
7.
I know. I said.
Oh.
What's your answer?
What did he say?
I said 7.
I said 6.
I'm gonna dock you both 2
What?
points.
Dock him for lying. I'll
Minus
take my dock for being wrong.
2.
I gave you some questions last time.
The answer is 5.
Really? Name them.
Dopey, grumpy, sneezy, sleepy, and happy.
What are the other ones?
Aren't those all Y's?
Yeah.
No, those are the dwarves.
How many? Oh,
What are the other 2?
I don't know. Grumpy. No,
George and
George
Ralph?
and Michael?
I should have put that on a note. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, who knows?
No, it's Gilda to defend my answers.
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Hands
I
ready?
don't know.
I'm
Not the
ready.
way this show's running.
What is the
All willy-nilly.
tallest breed of dog in the world?
Oh, in the world?
It's the Great Dane.
Yeah. that Checks out.
It's a clean answer,
Yeah.
you know?
So
I was
I'm
going
gonna
to think Mastiff, but...
Are they necessarily tall,
Are
though?
you telling me that Alaska Malamute's not bigger than a Great Dane?
no.
You gotta be close.
Gotta be.
Great Dane is like a horse.
I know.
They
They're
are.
massive.
You keep a horse in the basement? What movie?
I don't know, but you use this line all the time.
That's the Burbs.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Tom
a good
Hanks.
one.
Tom Hanks, yeah.
That's what the Great Dane actually comes out of the basement. You keep a horse in the basement?
Guys,
Such a good
you
movie.
ready?
Yeah.
Hands ready? Who was the first Prime Minister of Great Britain?
The first one?
When
did the- when did
Think
they
of the
start it?
only female Prime Minister you could think of
it's the
in
one-
Great Britain.
Okay, I ring in. How long do I have to answer? I gotta think it out.
I'm wrong. Never mind. You're
I'm going to
right.
give you a count of 5.
Okay,
I had the wrong person in my
the
head.
girl from the X-Files portrayed her on the most recent Crown something. Thornton, Thaxton, Thrivy,
Yeah,
Thrani.
we're going to say no. Do you want to
Thr-
steal?
No, because I was thinking
Third.
Feinsberg, and that's
No, give me
American
the first
cinema.
letter. What's the first letter?
M.
M?
Margaret.
Thatcher. I was that. The first letter of her last name. I was
I'm
there.
sorry.
Thornton, Thicky, Thraggy,
All right.
Thatcher.
All right.
I think I should get a point.
Targaryen.
First one, huh? Are you sure it's not the first female one?
She was the first female
It's not-
Prime Minister.
So
In
did
Great
you
Britain.
say first female prime minister or
You said
first
Prime Minister ever.
prime minister? When you read
Who was the first Prime Minister of Great Britain?
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
was in
Margaret
the first
Thatcher.
one.
Oh,
Whatever.
oh, you're right. And I put female. That okay? We're gonna delete that. I'm sorry.
But I still almost got it.
You didn't give him points for it.
I know. That was. See, I.
What did he mark off? That's my right answer from the last question.
Oh, from the right one.
This is bullshit.
You got a minute and a half.
All right, we got time for one more.
Let's just wait. Let's take a
let's
quick
put a
break.
pin in this.
Let's
We
take a
gotta
quick break.
get this host in check here.
Yeah.
He's running all willy nilly, shooting from the hip. We gotta wrangle him in here for a second.
Let's take a break.
Yeah.
Don't take your. We'll just keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah. God,
It's fun for some reason.
it is fun.
I have no idea why.
Maybe we should just take turns finding trivia. Just forget everything else about the podcast.
When you ran out of things to talk about, well, I mean, I basically just posed random questions
Yeah.
throughout the whole thing. You should have done more drinks.
Yeah. Oh well.
Got my beer.
Yep. Lyle's got whatever he brings in his cup.
Never know.
Yep. It's a mystery. But there's tequila in it.
There's some ice in it too.
All right, we are on question 12.
We're
The
back.
score is Loy has 7, 12, 10 points because we had a minus.
I'm reading the score.
Got a minus
Clown.
point. Ryan
How did I get a
has-
minus point? Oh, you gave us both a minus point for something.
You've been getting minuses.
just for conduct.
I had a perfect ride check about 2 weeks ago. Okay.
Oh,
All right, that
wow.
that doesn't work here. Different standards.
Must not have been any teenagers on your bus.
No, we're on the way back.
Sounds like there's been a lot of time.
Ryan's got 15, 16, so minus 2, that's 14, plus 5 is 19. So we've got a
That was a roundabout way to get there.
Just getting
yeah.
warmed up.
7, and you got 10. All right.
What? How do I have 10 now?
Well, you got
Well, you keep that tone, you're gonna have 9.
12
Oh,
minus
motherfucker.
2,
Okay.
so I got 10, and I take away.
I don't know about this guy's
two.
scoring ability. Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
I can do math. I just
Okay.
seem like I'm missing
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
couple of right answers.
All right. Hands ready?
We're ready.
Yeah. Jazz.
In which city was Anne Frank's hiding place?
Frankfurt.
And Frank.
Yeah. You ever hear of her?
Yeah. I have no idea. That's a shame.
So I should get a point for trying.
I'll say Boston.
Boston.
I will give you a point for
Fucking
answering the question.
Yeah.
For your courage.
I said Boston!
Yeah. Not even the right
But that's
continent.
absurd.
That's just pulling
All
something
right.
out of your
It's
ass.
not Boston, USA.
It's no Boston,
So-
Germany.
So Amsterdam, they fled Germany to Amsterdam, and I told this story last year to my online class, and I'd forgotten that they all get killed. They all die.
Yeah.
They all get ratted on and
That's why
die.
they're famous.
I know, and then they find this journal, and I'm like reading this
Or are they
story.
infamous? They're
Famous.
Famous.
And I'm reading this story to these
They're-
3rd and 4th graders, and they're like, "Why did they die?" And I just go, "All right, time to go."
Speaking of the Anne Frank story, their Nat Geo is doing a series, I think it starts later this month or maybe next month, of the family that hid them.
Oh, hid them.
Yeah.
They
Their perspective.
they got didn't they get killed?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the neighbors that ratted
Yeah,
them out. Oh,
of course.
Horrible.
Talk about just the worst of people.
That's
Yeah.
when I want to believe there's a heaven and hell, because I hope those people that did that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you just hope there's a hell.
All right. Yeah.
Well, you hope heaven for the.
Oh, well, yeah. Naturally.
But you know they say snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
Man, I listened to some podcasts today about ghosts and stuff. That I don't know how you can. The people telling their first-hand accounts of what they experienced.
Yeah.
How you can deny it? It's craziness.
What kind of drugs are they on?
Let me sum this one up.
It's
So this guy, he goes hunting, deer stand. His brother-in-law makes this deer stand. It's a special one, whatever. He never even really likes his brother-in-law. Blah 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 blah. This is kind of a sad story, but it's also good.
Yeah.
A couple years down the road, the brother-in-law kills himself. And
at the
then-
deer stand.
No, at work somewhere. Gets buried, whatever, and then
Bathrooms.
then they go hunting again,
Yeah.
and it's a whole family thing. I'm leaving out a lot of details, but basically the other guy goes to that same tree stand. They're like, "Oh, you can use Andy's because you get to use his."
Way to use his name.
And yeah, well, that was his name. And so he's like, "Well, since I'm in here, I better say like, hey, sorry, I was not that nice to you or whatever," and kind of settles things up. And then he appears.
Like made his peace.
The dead guy, yeah. Like floating above, and then he describes what he was wearing.
Was it blaze
as
orange?
part of the show. And then, so, he goes and tells his family, and then the patriarch of family, well, it's up to you if you want to tell the widow, his cousin, I think is how it works.
So is the guy on there telling his story? Or
Yeah,
is...
it's a first-hand.
Oh, okay. It's not them
He's
reading
telling-
someone's story.
No, it's him telling it.
Okay.
And he does tell her, and he goes, before he tells the story, he goes, what was Andy wearing when he died? And she goes, I don't know what he was
birthday
wearing,
suit.
but I know what we dressed him in at the funeral. And it was the exact same thing that he saw at the tree stand.
Wow. So tuxedo.
Craziness. And I'm like, you should really listen to it. It's like a half-hour podcast with a ton of details and stuff. And it's him telling it. So it's just, if he's not just completely making something up.
But wasn't he at the funeral?
Well, it would be a closed casket because he shot himself in
Oh.
the head.
Wow.
I would think.
Maybe they could glue it all back.
But that's a good point.
together. No, because your mind can do
Yeah,
weird
you could totally
things
remember
in
that.
grief, and
Yeah. So
Nice side note.
they say in it that only 3 people knew what he was wearing. The wife, the crematory place, and then the one that saw the ghost. So I'm guessing it was a closed casket, right?
I personally think all
Trivia
funerals should be
time.
closed
Let's
casket.
get back to it. So,
Next question.
heck is in these aviations, huh?
It's all that thin air up there.
What is the lowest Army rank of a U.S. soldier?
Private.
Private, -1 class.
No.
Private first class.
Or
isn't it?
airman basic.
Or
Or
we'd be in, like, super specific.
yeah, you said soldier. That's typically army. You should have had that one, Ryan.
No one's going to desecrate your questions, nor could we read your
Chicken
chicken
scratch.
scratch.
You guys ready?
Did you
Yep.
have a chicken write those for you?
How many championships did
7.
Michael Jordan win.
5.
I'll steal it.
What?
I'm stealing. 6.
Way to split the middle.
If I was in his position, I would never allow it.
No, caveat.
can't,
You already
because
answered.
But you already said yes. You started writing.
No.
No, I didn't.
You
No,
were
he
like,
didn't.
you got it.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
you
you
already
got
guessed
it.
and got it wrong.
You got it, but you answered wrong.
That's just eliminating.
I didn't even hear the
Elimination.
question though.
I said
I thought it
5.
was going Tom Brady.
You said 7. I said 5. And you said 6. Anyone could have guessed 6.
But then I declared I was stealing.
No, I stole.
You didn't declare it.
You can only steal after an incorrect answer.
That's what I
That's
did.
not. Yeah, but you incorrected already. You can't.
I double
steal
stole
mine.
you.
You can't double steal.
Yeah, you jumped in.
I double stamped your triple stamp.
There's no double step and triple
I'm going to
stamps.
subtract
Footsies.
1 point from Ryan for arguing.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah?
If Amy was here, she'd be like, well, that's where the kids get it.
All right. Minus 1 point for arguing.
What question was this?
We're at question 15. I'm going
Oh.
to save that one. Okay. We got it. Okay. So, channel last week.
Okay.
Just a little hint. Are you ready?
Yep.
Hands ready?
Ready to go.
Let's go.
Last week.
Been watching a lot of goalie videos lately.
Last week.
What is the second best color?
Blue.
I remember that. I was so dumbfounded by he even made that a question that I didn't even. I just blacked out
You
afterwards.
totally blocked. Listening to that show back, it was so funny. You're like, what?
Yeah. I'm like,
What? That's just your favorite color?
Yeah.
How can you get to that? Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
Do you have another one of those in there?
I don't.
What did I do, Roy?
I'm not talking to you, Lyle.
Oh.
I'm done with your
Done.
tomfoolery.
Let it be known, Roy just requested a green beer.
Well, that's all that's available.
He's like, hey, you got another one?
You gotta. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, I got a
I'm
spoon.
a real man. I always have a bottle opener on me.
All right. Let me know when you're ready, Lloyd.
He's ready. Read it. Do
All
it.
right.
Go it. Go, 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 go.
Which salad was the Caesar salad? Well, caveat, be careful.
What was a Caesar
Which
salad?
salad was a Caesar salad invented?
What?
Which salad, what country was the Caesar salad invented?
Greece. Peasants.
The U.S. of A.
I would have lost this one too.
Was it Italy?
Mexico.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
For Cesar Chavez?
Roy, do you vote to veto?
I veto that question.
Yeah, we veto it.
Was it for...
Well, no
What's your
points
source?
exchanges.
Do you veto his sources? Yep, I
Yeah,
do too.
me too.
All right. All right.
Yeah. It's made up fact.
Nice
I
doing
would-
business with you.
I wouldn't have gotten that one.
It was a pleasure.
That's because it's not true.
Yeah. Just like you're green.
Yeah.
That was just his
and blue.
opinion.
No, that's a. Did you ever Google it?
I'm not gonna.
Well, then you don't know.
They do
All
say
right.
geniuses pick green. According to you.
Apparently not all of them were winners.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
What is a community of ants called? One, two, three, four, five.
And Ant Hill.
Yeah. Hive.
I think I would know it if I.
No?
Okay, what's the first
Not
letter?
a hive?
C? A
Covenant. A cult.
crew.
Colony.
Colony, an ant colony. See, I did have that.
Hive
One
sounds
second.
way better.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
it's hill.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a hill ants? Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is.
We're doing great. Okay. Drink question.
Ooh.
Get your mind thinking about it.
Coming
Think-
to the experts.
Yeah, I think your
The
mind's about it.
self-proclaimed experts of cocktails.
And this is I would say it skews a little bit to the gals. What are the two? What are the two fruit juices? Fruit juices in a cosmopolitan.
Oh, I don't know. I've only had them like twice. Come on, Mr. Expert.
I've made those a lot.
It's
well,
Oh, you're not gonna think out loud.
And
Final answer.
orange liqueur,
What's your answer?
lemon,
Orange.
and
Cranberry and lime.
cranberry juice.
Well, that's not what you said.
Stupid.
Yeah.
-5 for being so-called expert.
Wasn't even
Yeah,
close.
we'll subtract. We'll subtract 2 points.
Cranberry
for
juice
that.
didn't even
We'll
pop in my
subtract
head.
2 for
That's
that.
like the main thing.
We'll subtract 2 for that. All right, and
What's
we
the
are
scoring
down.
update?
22 to something.
Roy, come on.
Loy has 16. Ryan has 22.
What do I have? I didn't have any minuses.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. That's part of the game.
That's part
You
of
can't
it.
live in the past, okay?
No,
Alternate reality
it's
is
things
the
we
past.
live with.
This isn't Back to the Future,
I
sir.
live in a concurrent future. A concurrent present.
All right, 2 bonus questions. We're gonna get
Are we writing these
2.
ones down?
Yep, write these down.
Anytime you can get really laugh.
So, Loy, you can gamble 16 points.
Oh, okay.
Ryan, you can gamble 22 points.
This is not my answer. Don't.
Agreed.
I think you should
But you can
dock
gamble-
him for that.
Yeah.
Insult.
Yeah, I will. That's a -1, so you're down to 21 points.
For what?
Well, for accosting the host. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you do that to a teacher? Or no?
Yeah.
No,
Have
thank
some manners. kid.
No, thank you.
I was always.
No, thank you.
I mean, I'd show the camera, but
All
I know
right.
my mom wants.
So each question, Lloyd, you can go 16
Okay.
points. You can gamble.
Okay. Yeah.
So your 16 points can be divided
Yeah, I know.
upon both questions.
I get it.
Same with you, Ryan.
Wow.
Yep.
That
We're going to go down to you both have 16 points.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for
We settled
leveling
that.
the playing
Yep.
field with your
You both have 16.
veiny wiener drawing you
Yep.
have over there.
You both have.
Nice.
he might
Speckling
be.
some hair on there.
He might be going down. If he keeps it up.
Yeah. You best check yourself before you
All
wreck
right.
yourself, sir.
2 questions.
Okay, here we go. Don't look
We
at
got to
my
be
answer.
quick. No, I'm looking at.
Oh. This might be a full episode.
All right, question 1, and you have 16 points between the both of
Okay.
you.
Do we got to wager first, right?
No.
No, wager.
Your wagers after
wager
your
it
guess.
on your guess.
After we hear the question, though. I mean?
Correct.
Hmm.
What does BMW stand for?
It's not how Jeopardy does it. BMW.
What does like the car?
Okay.
What does BMW stand for?
BMW.
So if you don't, are we moving on?
No, we got to answer.
Are we writing our wagers down?
Well, you got another
You got a
question.
wager.
It's a two-parter. You got you both have
do one then one.
you have both
Okay,
have
whatever,
16
fine.
points.
Okay. So, are we just writing our wagers down and we're answering, and you're going to tell us the answer of this? Or are we
No,
doing the
write
next
your
one?
answer down.
Okay. And then your wager underneath it.
Yep.
We're just wagering total for both.
I don't know what we're doing.
So you have
Okay.
16
Writing?
total
Yeah.
points.
I'm writing my wager down for this.
So did
question.
I.
And then there's another question, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
So depending on your confidence of your answer, that's how many. It doesn't matter to me.
I get how a wager works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Okay, I could break it down more explicitly if you'd like what points are, and
Okay.
you guys both ready for the next question?
Next one.
Yep.
Where is the Sea of Tranquility located?
Roy, are you having an okay time with all your letters and stuff?
Yep.
And we're gonna take a break, and when we come back,
No, we got time.
we got time.
Yep.
We got time for this. All right.
Got your
I
answer.
haven't written my answer yet.
Really?
Okay, he's working through it.
Okay.
Working through it.
So I don't know if this is what you're looking for, but I've got my answers.
All right, for the first question, we're going to have Roy answer first.
Don't we turn them into you?
Oh, that's better. Yeah. and then I'll shuffle them.
Don't shuffle them.
So our first question was,
BMW stand for.
what does BMW stand for? And British Motor Works. Who is
Yep.
that?
That's my guess.
Motor Works.
That's very close. I'm going to give you 1 point for
Oh.
that.
He does it. He loses. What he's
No, I'm going to
wrong.
give him 1 point
What
for
did
that.
he
It was close.
wager?
2.
So he loses too.
No, so he loses 1.
Wow.
What did you write? That's his. You're good. Don't worry. Just finish it up.
Suck it, Trebek. Okay? So we're going to...
No, because I have a 2-minute leadway.
Okay, so
No,
that's a -2, so now you're down to 14.
What did Ryan guess?
He didn't.
He
hear
said,
mine.
suck it,
Oh,
Trebek.
I thought
Okay.
you were saying that to the timer.
And then our second one, the Sea of Tranquility. Where is it located? In Mandalore.
I'm closer. Roy's mocking your question.
The middle. No, Roy's technically closer.
What? Oh, is it on Mars?
It's on the moon.
The moon.
That's where we landed.
Oh.
Mandalore.
Roy can't be closer than a fictional, made-up place.
No, he really is.
He's not. The moon's real.
Yeah, but they're in a galaxy far, far away, okay? That's closer than wherever you're at.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
The Middle
I'm gonna
East.
allow Roy 1
There's nothing
point.
good to see there.
Roy,
I win.
So Roy won.
What did you wager? You didn't wager anything?
I wagered 1 point.
Oh,
So
for
we'll
each?
take a point away.
Yeah,
So total score:
I won.
Roy had 17, Ryan 13.
Yes.
Trivia night is over, and
Yeah.
we're going to break.
Yes. Oh, that was good.
this is some bullshit.
That was fun.
What was the place they went to? The Sacred Waters.
Oh, the waters of Mandalore.
Were you raised in a barn?
I use that
He wished
expression.
he had a barn.
And
If he had a barn, he would have been happy. What he had was jack shit. Get it, don't play no shit.
Get it where Jimmy's.
All right. Well, that was a fun round of. Welcome back to the show, everyone. That was a good trivia section from Lyle. Lyle, what have you learned about hosting a trivia section?
I really enjoy the interaction and the process of.
Okay, we don't want your life story. What have you learned? You know, how are you going to get better for the next trivia round? Is what I'm going
I like
for.
your scoring system.
I do. I like
think
the.
it's kind of subjective.
I like. Agreed.
Well, would you like a big veiny drawn penis in your face, Ryan? I don't think so.
You know.
I mean,
Imagine if your kid drew that thing to you, and what would you do? There'd be a consequence. So your consequence was
Negative
points
points.
we're
deducted.
adults. We're not
Yeah.
kids.
Well,
Yeah.
it was a lot.
Well, but there's still a structure to playing a game, and you got to respect what we're doing, and that shows.
Not Burt Reynolds, okay?
Suck it, Trebek. What was the answer to BMW?
Bavarian Motorworks.
Ooh,
Bavarian.
wow,
That was
really?
very close.
You almost had it.
That's why I gave him a
I
Only
was
one word
thinking
off.
like
I mean-
Benz, Mercedes.
no.
what
He was.
the-
They called them Nazi sleds.
I thought it was Volkswagen.
But
Yeah.
They were Nazi sleds too, but BMW in particular. Yep.
Speaking of Nazi sleds, I think I'm going to get my bus right over here on the
Yeah.
end of the bar.
I've
this
been
year.
hearing
That's my
about that.
goal. So everyone,
Would
I
you
think that's
serve
gonna
out of the
happen.
bar?
well, it'll be a place to sit. Yeah, the bar will still be here. The bus will
but
just
that would
be right there
That would
It'll
be
be
like
the wall.
seating.
with the slider open and the pop top.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be cool. We'll do a couple segments.
I
in
can
there.
help you tow it.
Yeah, it's definitely probably going to need
There,
towed.
there's no way it's
We
starting.
gotta get rid of the hot tub first, though. So you're on board? Okay.
We're getting rid of the hot tub.
You're giving up on that project?
I'm just kidding. No, I want to wire it first. See if the motor works.
You want to
And then
invest the money in the wiring to see if the motor works?
Because in the end, I'll get another free one. And if that one doesn't work, I'll get another free one.
Yeah.
And then I've got knowledge of how to wire it.
Yeah.
and equip it. Yeah.
We'll have a podcast about it.
And we know how to move them.
Yeah,
Now.
and to load them on a real shoddy trailer.
So how'd you end up with just one podcast host? Well, the
Yeah, that you died in a hot tub accident.
They're naked testing the electricity. I don't know.
Yeah,
It crushed them.
Was the water warm?
it was afterwards.
Couple hours. And until the morning.
Yeah.
Lyle was pretending
right.
that he knows how to wire things up, and then Roy was in the water.
All right, everyone. Have a good week.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
So yeah, have a good night.
Ciao, ciao.
Wow, rude.
I know.
You should pre-deduct them from next time for that.
I like your chow chow. That's a fun